one of the best verses, one of the best 2 words ever spoken. Besides the 3 words of he is risen, the best 2 words spoken in the Bible might just be still. Christ telling us to be still. That's so hard. That's so hard, especially with the buzz that goes on in modern culture and just the nonstop. It really is like a buzz in the back of your head, right? Just all the noise pollution that we let in just totally prevents us from being still and trusting in the Lord. But to be still, trust that he is God and that he will deliver you. I mean, how many of us would you be able to look at Christ today and say, I have indefinite faith? If you weren't going to give me a single blessing from now until I'm 90 years old on my deathbed, but it was all for the next life, would I still be faithful? Now that's an extreme, and I can't go on record saying I'd fully have that faith in God. I don't know many people personally who could. I don't doubt that there is people out there like that. But how beautiful if you could develop that like indefinite mindset on, I'm going to sit back, I will make the best choices I can, but I'm turning the timeline over to God. I've had conversations with friends recently where it's very easy to go like, okay, by next year. And like a very prevalent topic in my generation is getting married, starting a family. And as a 26-year-old guy turning 27 this year, it's easy to go, man, if by this time next year I'm not with someone, and I don't really feel this way, truthfully, but it's easy to like fall into that thought process. And I have friends who do. And what that's doing though is you are giving God a timeline, because what's your threat? You're like threatening, okay, if I'm not this by then, by this time that I'm deciding, man, I'll be crushed. Okay, well, a year from now is a little arbitrary. Like what's 12 months versus 13 months? What's 13 versus 14? What if the person's just on the other side of that timeline you gave? So if you trust in God, and you really do, and you kind of have to, like, if you don't want your life to be just depressing and way harder than it needs to be, the process of trusting in God is a much more hopeful mindset and outlook of life. Like there's a reason why statistically on average Christians are just happier people. It's perspective, baby. It's how we view the world and are able to give all this to God and let God multiply. Let God be the reaper of what seeds we are sowing now in our lives.